In my most humble opinion, Babyface is one of the most prolific songwriters of our generation. And if you look at his body of work, of music that he has written for himself and other artists, you will see that Babyface has timeless, classic hits that has stood the test of time. And my mother loved Babyface, and one of her favorite songs was Whippoorwill. Now recently, I've been listening to a lot of Babyface's music, and the one song that I have on constant rotation is Soon as I Get Home. And in this song, Babyface is making a lot of promises of what he is going to do as soon as he gets home from work. And you can hear some of these promises in the chorus. He starts the chorus by saying, I give good love. I'll buy your clothes. I'll cook your dinner too. Soon as I get home from work, I'll pay your rent, your faithful lover. Soon as I get home from work. But wait, there is more that he is saying. Girl, I'll treat you right and I'll never lie for all that it's worth. Now ladies, if that is not enough, Babyface ends the chorus by telling us once again, I give good love. Hello, is anybody home? Like, I love this song because Babyface is saying with his whole chest, I am that man that can go to work, come home, cook dinner, pay your rent, do all these things, and still give you good loving. And this is the reason why I love Babyface, because his pen game is nasty, nasty work. And good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today's date is Friday, July the 12th, and the local time right now in Forest Park, Georgia, 5:36 a.m. Now, ladies and gentlemen, today I start a 4-day trip, and I am kind of dragging my feet this morning. I am very tired. So recently I've been doing a lot of Uber Eats, and so I did some driving yesterday and got home around 10:30, 11. Then I go to bed to 12:30. So I got up at 4, and here I am. I had about 6 days off, and now it's time for me to go back to my real job. So let me tell you where I am going on this 4-day trip. It is Atlanta to airport code LGA, which is LaGuardia, New York. So I'm doing a turn. Atlanta to LaGuardia, LaGuardia coming back to Atlanta, and then Atlanta going back to LaGuardia. Now when I get there, I will have an 11-hour and 15-minute layover, day 2. LaGuardia to airport code RDU, which is Raleigh-Durham, North Carolina, and then Raleigh-Durham, North Carolina to airport code DEN, which is Denver, Colorado, and then Denver, Colorado to airport code SLC, which is Salt Lake City, Utah. Now, when I get to Salt Lake City, I will have a 15-hour and 52-minute layover, day 3. It is Salt Lake City to Denver, and then I am doing a turn. So Denver to airport code OMA, which is Omaha, Nebraska. And then Omaha, Nebraska, back to Denver. Now, when I get to Denver, I will have a 16-hour and 44-minute layover. Day 4, it is Denver to Atlanta. And it looks like we are changing aircrafts when we come to Atlanta. And then I am doing a turn, which is what we call the victory lap. And then Atlanta to airport code MBJ, which is Montego Bay, Jamaica. And then I'm coming right back to Atlanta. Time away from base is 87 hours. And the credit hours for this 4-day trip is 27 hours and 53 minutes. Now, ladies and gentlemen, for this 4-day trip, I am a background singer. All right, so I'm more of a harmonizer, okay? Now, my report time this morning is 6:44 a.m. Now, guys, it looks like we are starting off with a delay. The plane was originally supposed to be leaving at 7:44 a.m. Now the new departure time is 8:48 a.m. So guys, this is my look this morning. Again, I am very tired. I just want to get through this day and go to that hotel and get a little bit of rest for day 2. So I am bringing my sloppy joe to kind of meal prep, but there's so much going on in my life. So many things, guys, that I have not talked to you about. I might talk about it later. Let me get ready to go to this airport. And even though we are delayed, I still need to be past security for my original check-in time, which is 6:44 a.m. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if this delay will be longer, but if there are any changes or updates, you know I will be back with you. But anyways, guys, good morning from Forest Park, Georgia. All right, guys, we are in LaGuardia. It's about 12 p.m. We are on a delay. Well, it's been delayed, I should say. It was a 2:17 coming from Atlanta. Next leg is going back to Atlanta. Light load. Well, it was 3/4 full on an A320 SpaceFlex. So 186 passengers, max capacity. 31 rows of seats. 147 was checked in. This next flight is 172 checked in. They're going to board very quickly here. Yeah, our minimum rest is 10 hours. Right now we are at 10:18. Traffic is bad here, so I think we're going below. We'll talk later. All right, guys, we are back in Atlanta, Georgia. It is currently 3:53 p.m. Now the flight time coming here from LaGuardia was 1 hour and 53. There has been ATC delays because of weather in LaGuardia. So with that being said, we are currently on a ground stop going to LaGuardia. We are now leaving at 6:46, so that does put us under rest. So right now our rest is 9 hours and 47 minutes. So I think we are working this flight. They're just going to delay our next flight, which is LaGuardia to Raleigh-Durham tomorrow, for us to get our 10 hours. I think that's what's going on. But last flight was full. Not sure those going back to LaGuardia, but guys, in a few minutes we're going to board. So guys, this is the life. You never mess with Mother Nature. I am tired. I want to get there safely. So it's given 10 hours. Hey, it's 10 hours, but I'll be there safe. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are in our hotels in LaGuardia. Let me do a very quick room tour because you guys know we are under minimum rest. So ladies and gentlemen, the flight time from Atlanta to LaGuardia was 1 hour and 46 minutes. Pretty full flight on an A320 SpaceFlex. Now guys, I told you we were under minimum rest of 10 hours. So since we were below rest, we did call crew scheduling, and our report time tomorrow was 5:10 a.m. To make us legal, they only added 13 minutes. So now our report time is 5:23 a.m. So with that being said, I'm gonna wrap this up, ladies and gentlemen. Now the thing that has me triggered is that this hotel, they run on the top of the hour. So our new report time is 5:23. We can take a 4 a.m. van or a 5 a.m. van, but the flight is supposed to leave at 6 a.m. So there's a lot of things we need to discuss. Somebody wants to leave at 4. Somebody was like, let me take an Uber or Lyft. But guys, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I am extremely, extremely tired. So I got 3 legs tomorrow. I just ate my Sloppy Joe. But guys, good night. All right, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today's date is Saturday, July 13th. Yes, the local time in LaGuardia is what, 4:33 a.m. Okay, so I am very tired. Minimum rest. They adjusted our report time by 13 minutes. We had to check in by 5:10, but then that 13 minutes, 5:23 a.m. So we took a 4 a.m. van. So we are here very early. And right now I'm just sitting here minding my business. I got my drink, I got a sandwich, and actually there's like a waterfall show right here in the background. You guys see that? It's starting right now. I've never seen this, but apparently, look at that. It's gonna be some kind of show. See that? Yeah, so I don't want to go to the gate if they're not going, and we're like too early. But yeah, we got 3 legs today. It's LaGuardia to Raleigh Durham to Denver, and then Denver to Salt Lake City. So this first flight is oversold by 9. It's a short flight. The next flight's the longest, and then the third flight is the shortest as well. So right now my coworkers are getting something to eat. A lot of the restaurants are open, which I'm very surprised. Starbucks was open. So here I am, wasting money on a drink, but I am very, very tired. Yeah, I cannot wait to get to Salt Lake City, guys. I don't know what the plans are, but that's what's going on. So first leg, Raleigh, Durham, North Carolina. And you know what I gotta do? Safety checks, pre-flight requirements. And guys, I'll see you in Raleigh, Durham, North Carolina. But I'm gonna sit here and watch this show. All right, guys, we are in Raleigh, Durham. It is 7:53 a.m. Hour and 15 coming from LaGuardia, full flight. It was oversold, had about, 169 that was on this plane. A320 SpaceFlex, 186 passengers. Well, actually, middle seats are blocked. 182 passengers, max capacity, 31 rows of seats. This next flight going to Denver, also oversold. Don't know the numbers or anything like that, but we're going to be boarding pretty soon, so I'll see you in Denver. Good morning. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are in Denver, 10:34 p.m. 3 hours and 8 minutes coming from Raleigh, Durham. You know, in Denver, we do not clean our aircrafts. So we do have a cleaning team. They're all around here making sure everything is pretty much clean for the next flight to Salt Lake City. All right, guys, so this is going to be leg 3. All oversold flights. This one is also oversold. Our last flight, we had, 1 seat open out of 182. There was only, there was 2 seats open. So 180 out of 182. This one is oversold as well. I'm not sure what's going to happen, but I am very tired. My stress levels are high because, sometimes people's tone and energy, it interferes or affects mine. All right, so I'm working on that. I tell you guys all the time, I am a work in progress, but we are a little bit delayed. Well, I want to say a little bit behind, okay? But it's going to be a short flight to Salt Lake City. I cannot wait to get there because I am tired, I am hungry, and I need to use the restroom. And ever since I've been a flight attendant, I've always taken this vow: never do number 2 on the aircraft. With that being said, I'll see you in Salt Lake City.
The next day.
And good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today's date is July the 14th in the local time right now, Salt Lake City, 4:25 a.m. 4:30 a.m. is my van time. Ladies and gentlemen, we have 3 legs today on an A321. So it's Salt Lake City to Denver, and then I am doing a turn out of Denver. Denver to Omaha, Nebraska, coming back to Denver where I will have a 16-hour layover. Now guys, I was tired yesterday, still trying to catch up on sleep that I have been lacking the last 2 days. Now this is day 3 of 4. I'm going to hurry up and go downstairs and meet my crew. I did my little sweep around here, guys, so I will talk to you later. All right, guys, we're in Omaha, Nebraska. This is leg 2 of 3. It's, what time is it? 11:22 a.m. Okay, my watch is incorrect. But anyways, first flight, Salt Lake City. Well, first leg, Salt Lake to Denver, 56 minutes. Okay, pretty full flight. We are on an A321 Neo, so 236 max capacity, because the first 2 rows, the middle seats are blocked, 41 rows of seats. The next leg, Denver to Omaha. All right, now this one was 1 hour and 7 minutes, halfway full. Going to Denver, we are going to be halfway full. All right, so these are short legs today. Tomorrow's going to be a longer day, but we're going to be boarding in a few minutes. So guys, I'll talk to you when I get settled. Good morning.
The next day.
Let's see, and good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today's date is Monday, July the 15th. Right now, the local time at Denver International Airport. It is 5:45 a.m. I am at my gate, actually behind the gate. Not trying to be in passengers' view, but there's another flight here. The flight is delayed, going to Oklahoma City. Of course, we got 3 legs today. So we're going to Atlanta, changing aircrafts, and doing a Montego Bay turn out of Atlanta. Why am I so tired? I have been trying to catch up on sleep. I got a couple of days off. I was debating if when I do get to Atlanta tonight, if I want to do Uber Eats. I'm not sure. I might just do it in the morning. Right now, we're just waiting to be checked in. Again, there's another plane here going to Oklahoma City. So we're just waiting to get on. I'm going to try to find me something to eat because I am very hungry. The last flight, Oklahoma City, coming back to Denver, was 1 hour and 11 minutes. I got here to this room, tried to edit a video, did not finish it, talked to my dad, and the hotel. The kitchen was closed down, so they ordered pizza. So instead of us getting the traditional entrees with those coupons, they gave us pizza, and they've changed a few things at this hotel that we stay at. So that's what I did, guys. Oh, and I also tried to watch The Man with 1,000 Kids. So I watched episode 1. I got 2 more episodes to watch. And I see now that's what I should have downloaded, because I am very curious how a man can have 1,000 kids. But now I know what he did. And if you have not seen that documentary, watch it. Very impressive. But as of right now, good morning. I will see you in Atlanta. All right, guys, we are in Atlanta. It is about, what time is it? 12:57 p.m. It was 2 hours and 30 minutes coming from Denver. We changed aircrafts. We went from an A321 Neo to the old A321. So this one, 230 passengers max capacity. No, I'm sorry, 226. I forgot. The middle seats are blocked on the first and second row. It was a full flight, that last flight. This one is also going to be a full flight. I think it's oversold, going to Jamaica. So it's international. There are different things that we got to do. One thing is they got to check that good passport thing. I am burning up. Where's this air? Oh, baby. With these bangs right now, I'm telling you, I am burning up. But guys, we're going to be boarding pretty soon. I will talk to you when I get to Jamaica. And plus, Hunter is also working this flight. See you in Jamaica, guys. Too bad I'm not staying there. All right, guys, we are in Jamaica right now. It is 5:17. It was 2 hours and 26 minutes coming from Atlanta. We are on the old A321, so 226 max capacity, 41 rows of seats. Going to Atlanta, it is -2. Child, when I tell you I am done, I am done. This flight was rough. It's just different routes, different cultures. It just be a lot. I am trying to really do better with how I deal with situations. So right now, I'm doing the tap out method. If I have an issue, I am tapping out politely. Please take over, because I do not want to be on anyone's TikTok, and my peace of mind is priceless. Okay, so we have to get off the plane. They got to do their little search. So we're in the jet bridge right now. Here's my co-workers right there. Good evening.